Chris, can you play something?
What's going on? How everybody doing? I'm well. I'm back at practice today, so I'm thankful.
So have you had like arm soreness before like that where you've had to take a day off?
Yeah, in college. Yeah, in college it was often. It's just adjusting to starting and stopping. Honestly, that's all it truly is. Sometimes you're going hot, then you'll wait for a second, then you'll get cold, then get back hot, then get cold, and my arm and body wasn't used to that, so it's just an adjustment like within the body, within my arm.
So you think you're back to 100% today?
Yeah.
So that's pretty mature of you. Not, I guess maybe mature isn't the right word, but for you to self-report, when I know it's hard for you guys to take yourselves out of even one rep when you're in the middle of a competition. So, did you have to debate that at all, or did you just know?
No, of course, it's definitely something in your mind, and I always think about I always hear my dad's voice in my mind, all the time because it's always bone or blood. You know his motto, and you know his slang with everything. So, of course, I was definitely hearing his voice in the back of my head. But at the end of the day, I want to be productive. I want to give you guys the best work, and I want to be at my best at all times.
Did you need an MRI?
The MRI for what?
To check everything.
I hope I ain't break anything. Yeah.
You didn't have one.
Shedeur, have you been told?
Buddy, come on now.
Shedeur, have you been told how you'll be used Friday in the Carolina game?
No, I haven't been told that yet.
So what are you hoping to get from that game?
Reps. I think that's pretty much it. Is reps.
How valuable do you think the reps you're going to get in this first joint practice are going to be as you guys get ready for that?
Yeah, I think every rep I get in general is valuable. We definitely taking things up a notch, I would say, with everything. So every rep, anytime I step on the field, I take it, like it could be my last because you don't know. It's players that we was just practicing with last week that's not here no more. So like I said, it's more about a bond. It's more about going all out. It's more about, how you'll be remembered,
Where do you feel like your growth has been the most? Is it on the field? Is it in the meeting room? Is there a specific place where you say, man, I would
say mentally. I would definitely say mentally. Even regardless if media, have good ways or bad ways to come about me, I'm more mature in not making those same mistakes I made, in college or whatever I did. So, I treat everybody with respect and with care, and whenever everybody gets over, their own hate towards me for their own weird reason, then, everything will be back good. So that's it. That's where I grew the most, is I'll say mentally.
Shedeur, I know you still haven't taken any reps with the one offense, but you took some against the one defense. Did you find that particularly valuable going against guys like Denzel and whoever else is out there with the ones?
Yeah, I would say pretty much. I view it as the defense does a great job of mixing players in. So backers, you got rookies out there sometimes. DBs, you got different guys out there. So it's not mentally I go out there and I'm like, these are the ones I'm going to get nervous. Like, it don't got anything to do with that. And truthfully, I don't care what O-line I go out there with. It could be ones, twos, threes, whatever the situation is. And I know Friday when the game is, if I'm with twos or I'm with threes, it don't matter to me. I'm just ready to get down and get to, doing what I could do.
Shedeur, what's the past couple months been like? Because your dad came out with the announcement of bladder cancer last week in his treatment. Just what's that been like for you and the family?
In the last couple months?
Yeah.
Well, I would say it's definitely stay focused mentally. Dad, he's one person that he'll handle his. We handle what we got to do. So it was something that, we really ain't need to have no formal conversation about, because it was like, y'all need to focus on what y'all can focus on. Y'all can't, sit here and feel sorry for me, and then that's affecting y'all doing that. So we all knew, because our family be talking in group chats and everything. So, but at the end of the day, y'all able to see and y'all able to understand, everything on the field, off the field, what I go through. So then, you got to be some type of human at some point in the way how I'm doing everything and how I'm handling everything that's thrown at me. you got no choice but to applaud at that.
Shedeur, here you are heading into block 3 of this training camp,
Mm-hmm.
and you're still right in the thick of this 4-way quarterback competition.
Mm-hmm.
What does that say about how hard you work and what you've been doing behind the
Mm-hmm.
scenes that we don't even see to be still in this mix?
Yeah, I don't think not getting out the mix is even a thought in my mind, in any room. So I know I have the utmost standards for myself, and I know all I could do is go out there and do what I got to do every day and make as minimal mistakes. And I know it's a long ways to go with everything, and I know, I lack experience on this realm and on this level. But one thing I can hang my hat on is in all pressure situations, you know who I am.
And I saw that your dad mentioned on the Michael Irvin podcast that he wanted to come here and see you, but you
I told him don't come.
And why did you say that?
Because I mean, like I look at it at my own point of view. Like I don't want him coming to see me right now because I want to get to where I want to go then for him to see me. I don't want him to come and see me, get a couple reps and, he's cheering like a good dad. Like, nah, you can't be proud of me right now. I got to get to where I'm going, and I know it's a lot I got to do to get there. So it's kind of like I just want everything that I'm doing is just like focus on this time, and I don't want no distractions because we know out of media, we know how everybody will take it and take away from the team just from him being my own dad showing up. So, it's a gift and a curse at the same time.
Hey,
got time for 2 more.
Going off of that, he said that he was excited for you to get preseason reps. He knows that they're going to have to play you preseason.
Yeah, I think that's bare minimum for sure.
How excited?
Like I think anybody plays preseason almost.
How excited are you for that opportunity to kind of show out on that?
Yeah. Nah, I'm excited. I'll say overall, being able to be healthy to come to practice today and being able to go against the actual defense and get live reps and everything. So I'm just thankful I prepare each day, as such, and I stay focused throughout everything. So whenever it is my time to get out there, I'll be able to be myself.
What
You
strength of yours do
mentioned
you
earlier.
think? We're gonna do Jimmy and then Jeff, and we gotta cut it.
What
You got
strengths of
coordinators.
yours do you think can show up in a game setting that maybe we don't see as much in practice?
Have you watched me in college?
Yeah.
Well, a little bit of that going on. I'm still the same guy, nothing happened to me. I'm the same guy. If anything, I'm a little bit stronger emotionally and the way how I handle different situations.
Earlier about people hating on you, you're blocking that out, and everybody, it seems like nobody's neutral. Love you, or I don't know how many people really hate you, but anyway. So how do you block all that